Monthly specials. During November at Harris Ace, you can get a turkey fryer with 30-quart pot on sale for just $39.99 with Ace Rewards card. Get a DeWalt Black Oxide 20-piece drill bit for only $9.99 with Ace Rewards card. Don't forget, Harris Ace carries top brands such as Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, and Costa de Mar sunglasses. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street, here in Jesup.
Time now for a look at the latest in local sports. In sports, Wayne County's high school football team takes on Statesboro High School this evening at JC Stadium. Statesboro hasn't won a region game this year. They'll miss the state playoffs next week, while Wayne County's region champions and will host round one of the state playoffs a week from tonight at JC Stadium. We'll host the fourth seed from Region 1, which will be the loser of tonight's Harris County-Thomas County Central game, which is being played at Harris County. Again, Tommy Palmer will have that score tonight on the high school scoreboard show, and we'll find out who our opponent will be at that time. And region championship shirts and hoodies are available at Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop this week. So, again, go by and get your shirt for tonight's game. It's an amazing story. First region title since 2014. First win over Ware County the last 10 times. A win at Valdosta. The only blemish against Wayne County's record is a loss against Glen Academy. All this with the first-year head coach and Ken Kriebel, who assembled a talented coaching staff, was able to get his message across early to his players who have listened and have played extremely well this year. Had a chance to ask Coach Cribb during the coach show this week how he was able to turn around so quickly as last year's team went 3-8.
Well, Bob, I just think it's simple. You be who you are. I'm a simple person. I'm an honest person. My credentials come in, they hear that, but seeing is believing. So I give them ownership, and they know they're a part of it. They have ownership. I give them assignments, responsibilities. Keep them included. I never tell them, just do it because I said so. I explain to them what we're doing and the purpose we try to do things and how it's designed. But like I said, seeing is believing and prognosticating. I don't just sit back and say, well, let's wait and see what happens. I tell them what's going to happen. I say, guys, you're doing this. And when it's not good, I tell them that too. One day this week, before we went out, I told them, chance for us to win the state championship was about 67.4% chance of us winning the state championship. They're probably thinking, where's he getting these numbers from? And after practice, I told them they had a 0% chance to win the state championship because of the way they practice and prepared. You have to prepare. But, I've told them different things along, and when it comes to happen, and we hadn't, knock on wood, we haven't been wrong yet, but I talked about visualization, talked about going up to Valdosta, winning that game, talked about winning the region championship. I was a little off last Friday. I told them at 10:27 they're going to realize, but it was actually 10:19 when they were, pronounced region champions. So, some of my coaches were picking at me about being, 10 minutes off, But that's the big thing is just, do it the right way and do it with pride, do it with character, do it with work ethic, and we'll have success. But the biggest thing with these kids is seeing is believing. Not just telling them, but showing them. And everything that we've done has been successful. We had one little bump in the road with the loss, but I still see that as a blessing in disguise. Not making excuses, but they needed to taste it. They need to get that feeling in their gut, and they don't want that feeling again. So, next time we get that feeling starting next week, we're done. So. We gotta prepare. We gotta stay focused, and we gotta, make sure we're doing everything we can to have success. So.
And you can catch all Coach comments tonight on the Wayne County Coach Show. It airs every Friday night during the football season at 6 p.m. Reminder: this is senior night, so come out and support the program. Make sure you stop by the Touchdown Club Pavilion on the way to the game. Pick up one of those delicious sausage dogs or hot dogs. It's Wayne County Statesboro tonight at JC Stadium. 7:30 kickoff. State playoffs next Friday night, also at JC Stadium. Again, we'll have the broadcast for you tonight. Coach show at 6, pregame at 6:45, kickoff at 7:30. Other high school games in the area this evening in the region: New Hampstead's at Ware County. Long County takes on Brantley. Liberty hooks up with Pierce County. Appling's taking on Tatnall. Benedictine, still the number one team in the state in double-A, plays Jeff Davis. Brunswick hosts Osborne. Coffee's at Lee County. Glen Academy at Bradwell. Richmond Hill plays Effingham. Valdosta plays Houston County. Again, Tommy Palmer has all the scores tonight on the high school scoreboard show immediately following our Wayne County broadcast. College football this weekend in Athens. Georgia hosts South Carolina in an SEC clash. It's a national CBS telecast at 3:30. Georgia hoping to remain unbeaten with a trip to Auburn next Saturday. Georgia Tech and Virginia for an ACC matchup Saturday. That kickoff set for 3 p.m. Have that game for you on AM 1370. And Georgia Southern at home Saturday in Statesboro for a 3 p.m. kickoff. against interstate rival Georgia State. Have that game for you on FM 105 with the pregame show before kickoff. Eagles still winless, hoping for the first win this Saturday at home. Some other college games: Oklahoma taking on Oklahoma State. Ohio State plays Iowa. Clemson takes on NC State. Kentucky, Ole Miss. Notre Dame plays Wake Forest. Alabama, LSU. Penn State against Michigan State. Those are some of the key games this weekend. NFL football with sad news out of Houston, Texas, as their star rookie quarterback Deshaun Watson out of Clemson tore his ACL in a non-contact drill in practice Thursday, was having a tremendous season. He's out for the remainder of the season. Also, Indianapolis announcing that their quarterback, Andrew Luck, who hasn't played a dime this year, but will not play this year at all, will continue to rehab, hopefully be back next season. This Sunday, Jacksonville's at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals, 1 p.m. kickoff at Everbank Field. That game on AM 1370 this Sunday. Falcons taking on Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. That kickoff set for 1 p.m. in Carolina. Had that game for you on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. That's going to do it for latest in